I mean, look at me. I put 32 years in, and I'm still screwed up from PTSD. I still dream about blood, still dream about guys hanging themselves, still dream about cutting guys down.
Ray McCumber knows firsthand the trauma corrections officers endure as part of their workday. After 3 decades as a prison guard in Manitoba, to this day, he says the smell of blood triggers him back to gruesome scenes he was forced to deal with while on duty. Even though he's still dealing with the pain, McCumber, along with his wife Teresa, hope to help other corrections officers who say they are fighting the unseen battles of mental health and PTSD that's resulted from working inside the jail.
When there's blood, any kind of blood, I go right back to the dorm where the guy slashed up. So, I mean, there was blood in a cell that you can't describe it. The floor was wet with it, the walls, the ceilings.
McCumber was motivated to share his story after seeing other corrections officers talk about their own personal stories of mental illness and suicide with CityNews. McCumber admits he too tried to take his own life in the past, and unfortunately some of his friends and colleagues did. He says suicidal thoughts can creep up on you after years on the job, and from what he's seeing, it's happening more now than before.
It's extremely difficult to watch these young kids go through what they're going through.
To help her husband and others not feel alone, Teresa has started an online support network for corrections officers suffering and those who might be too scared to talk to their superiors. Teresa had no idea by launching this group how many people would reach out to her in their darkest hour.
I had thousands. I'm not kidding you. I mean, I had one girl so bad that my heart bled for her. Like, I talked her down from suicide. It was bad. And I was afraid for her. And I said, don't do it. You've got kids. This job is not worth it.
Teresa says call after call comes in, officers telling her they are afraid to go back to work, telling her they are scared they might end up taking their own life. The province says they offer peer support programs in all of their adult correctional centers, adding that correction officers also have access to confidential counseling through their employee assistance program. While the McCumbers feel more needs to be done, they're hoping in the meantime their supportive network will help.
Do you think your page has saved lives?
I absolutely do. And I'm not going to shut that page down. And my phone is on 24/7. It will never not be there for you people. We love you.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.